So the next thing we're going to make in the very versatile Bravo 305 Executive Evo machine is a lemon cream. So this is a lemon curd that you could use as a sauce on a plate. You could put it in a tart shell and bake it. You could put it into a jar and seal it and put it in your refrigerator section of a grab and go type store that you may have that you can spread on scones. Very versatile. In the traditional way of making this is to do it over direct heat or over steam. But the best method I find is do it in something that is kind of bain-marie style, and that's the top of this Bravo 305 Executive model, which is it does the cooking process all together in one bain. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the lemon juice, the sugar and the eggs together. It's important to not blend this too soon because the lemon juice and the sugar will start to cook the eggs prematurely, and you want to do all the cooking through the hot process. So we have your lemon juice. You can use fresh or frozen. I'm using the Verges Boiron, and these are whole eggs. Again, this recipe is in my ebook at my website, krissharvey.com. And then we have the sugar. And the last ingredient we're going to add to the lemon cream is when it's done cooking is unsalted butter. And when you use butter for any curd, whether it's passion fruit, raspberry, lemon, or lime, don't use the most exquisite butter from, say, Normandy or anything salted. That'll kind of take away the flavor of the lemon juice or passion fruit or whatever flavor that you're trying to make. So just blend it. So we're going to go through the pre-programmed settings that already come in the machine. Go to pastry, go to lemon cream, select that. It has the description of what it is: sugar, eggs, optionally corn flour or corn starch, and then of course butter at the end. And then you're ready to cook once it goes into the top part of the Bravo 305 Executive. Everything in at once. Close the top. Hit the start button. Be ready in just a few minutes. So the machine has a higher setting for lemon cream, but you can adjust that. The reason it has a higher setting is if you are using cornstarch in your recipe, you have to cook it higher than 85 so you get rid of that starchy taste to it. But if you're doing this recipe, there's no need to go that high, just go to 85 degrees Celsius. So you can open the top, and we'll add the butter, all in at once. Close the top, and then we're going to slide the immersion blender over, and then we're going to blend all the butter in that way. You can hear the machine beeping now. That's telling us that it is cool enough to extract it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I can just open it up, just like you're doing ice cream. And here comes the curd. And that curd is ready to be strained, put into your cooler, into a proper container, or you can put it in bags, vacuum seal it, and freeze it flat once it's marked and labeled, and keep it in your freezer for several months. So that is the beautiful lemon curd made in the Bravo 305 Executive Evo mod.